Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Ngayon po ay December 9, 2020. Malapit na po yung Pasko. Sana tayo ay maligaya ngayong darating na Pasko, no? And yung nasa Pilipinas, good morning sa lahat. So ngayon, tingnan natin yung PCI. Since yesterday ay wala po tayong trading, we need to see the PCI today. Kung ano po yung price action ni PCI. Now, we'll go to the chart. So this is the chart now of Philippine Stock Exchange Index. PCI today ay down ng 1.4%. So if you see the price action here, this is the previous support, this incline. And now when the price is going back and going up, and then this incline, previous incline support ay naging resistant, no? So now, nauntog po siya diyan, and he's going down to this horizontal support line. So we need PCI to stay above on this line. Kasi kung ma-break itong support na ito, then this is the sign that there is a loss of momentum of the PCI. So kung ma-break na itong horizontal support. So we need the PCI to stay above on this line. So today there is a apparent ceiling of 685.74 million. Now if we see the price action, the price now is above all exponential moving averages. So it means it is strong, but we need PCI to stay above on this horizontal support area. Now MACD is going down, so it means there is a weakening of the momentum because the MACD is crossing the signal line and it is below the signal line also, but it is above the zero line. So if it is above the zero line, it is in the advancing thrust, no? That's the one we discussed last Saturday. Now we need to wait if there is a crossover again going up to the signal line, But for now, as I said, we need to see and we need PCI to be above on this horizontal line area. Dapat dito lang siya, hindi na siya bababa sa linya na ito, no? So we're hoping that PCI will stay above on this line. Okay, as I said, if you go down this area, this is now become there's a loss of momentum. It will go down on this horizontal line. So we need the PCI to stay above on this line. Now the first request is FERRO. We need to ask FERRO price action. Thank you for watching, Engineer in Milan. Thank you. Now, let's go to FERRO. FERRO now is in the support area. This line is now the support area of FERRO. So we need FERRO to stay above on this line and above on this incline support. So if you stay here and the price going back above the EMA 20, so it is good for FERRO. So this line, blue line, is the EMA 20. So for me, in my own analysis, I want FERRO to stay above this support line and is going back to above AMA 20. So it's good for Peru. But if ever Peru will break this horizontal support, then we need to watch this inclined support na hindi ma-break ni Peru. But if that's happened, this is become a bearish sentiment for Peru. So, pag ma-break itong horizontal support, this is now become loss of momentum unless we will going back above on this line again. So if you see the MACD now is crossing down. So we need to say the next price action of Peru that kailangan mag-stay siya no, above on this horizontal line. And it's going sideways and then they will go up again above M20, then it's good for Peru. So, but take note, if Peru will go down on this line, there is a loss of momentum of Peru unless mag-hold itong incline support and then the price will go back above on this line because it will become a resistant. Because ngayon, support ito, then when the price going up, this will become a resistant area. So that's why we need Peru to stay above on this line. Next one is MM. So thank you for the support to Engineer Ryan Lasaka and to Salde de la Pina and Rosalito Giangan, to Ronald Ponsalan and Carlo Dampil. Now the next stock is MM. If you say MM here, this is the resistant area of MM, no? Last August. So now, when we draw a line going there, this MM is hitting on this area, and this area will become a resistant also. So now, when the price hitting this line, the price is retracing, and now we need MM to stay above on this inclined support and need to go back to this horizontal resistance above. But if ever this incline support and a breakdown, then this is the next possible direction of MM. If there is a bounce in this area, this is the possible direction of MM. But in case ay pupunta po siya dito sa area na ito, then we need to watch this area. Okay? But for me, I want MM to go back above on this line tomorrow. Okay? But if not, there's a possibility that this inclined support ay ma-break down. And then, this is the next movement, possible direction of MM. Okay? So we need to watch. And we're hoping that the price will go back above on this line. I think 5.9. Above on this line, it is good to recover no? The MM price movement. So, but now, as I said, if this incline support and the mag-hold, this is the next direction of MM. So we see the MACD. MACD now is crossing down, so it means there is a weak momentum now for MM. So as we discussed last time, if the MACD is widening, it is gaining strength. Widening down or widening up. So now we need to watch this inclined support and the break, and then prices will go back above on this line tomorrow. So if not, it will go to this area. Next one is mega word. So if you see the price action of MegaWorld, MegaWorld now is in hitting this resistance line two times now, two times already. Okay, so now there is a retracement. If we see the MACD here, MACD is going down, but the ED is above 25. So now the momentum now is weak. So we need here in the price action, MegaWorld will stay above on this horizontal line. And we need to see if this direction will, uh, we will see kung ganito po yung direction na mangyayari ni MegaWorld. So thank you for your support, Carlo Dampel, no? And Rowan Demelio, Nolan Demelio, and Krishna Prasad Shah, and to Raut Levy, and Minard Castro, and Berhelio Magna, Engineer Berhelio Magna, and John Marching. Thank you for your support. Now, this is my own view for MegaWorld. We need MegaWorld to stay above on this inclined support and this horizontal support. If ever this line ay hindi mag-hold, this is the next possible direction of MegaWorld. So now, we need MegaWorld to stay above this inclined support and this horizontal support. If ever if this line will hold, then there's a possible that this resistance I may break yung resistance area, this line. But now we need to monitor closely because MACD now is crossing down. So as I said, this inclined support and this horizontal support. So dapat mag-still lang si MegaWorld on this area. Next one is now, no? Tingnan natin si Now Corporation. Now, this line, we need now to stay above on this line, this horizontal line. Dapat mag-sideway movement lang si Now going to this incline support. So, dapat dito lang siya sa may above on this line. If ever now we're going back to this horizontal support below, so this is the sign there is a loss of momentum. But for now, if you see MACD, MACD is above the signal line. So we need to watch now to stay above this horizontal support, this line. If this happen, there's a possibility that now break this resistance above. Okay, but if now we're going back below on this horizontal line, then there is a sign of loss of momentum, no, or weak, and there's a possibility that this inclined support I will break down. So we need to watch closely the next price action of now above on this line. So, but there's a last chance if mag-down man siya dito sa may horizontal support na line na ito, then we need to watch this next support here, this inclined support, kung mag-hold. And then the price go back above on this line, this is good. But for now, we need to focus only here. This is the bullish area of now. So we need to focus on this area na mag-stay lang si now dito above on this horizontal line. But if mag-break siya, then this the next level that we need to watch is this inclined support and this horizontal support. So we need to watch now on this area. This because this area is a good area. This is a bullish area for me in my own analysis. Now mark this above the signal line is good. So but we need to watch this horizontal support na hindi ma-break. Next one is NIKL. If we see nickel is trying to break the resistance. As I said, this resistant area is very strong. No? Napaka-strong yung resistant area na this level now. If you see here, this resistant area is tested now 4 times. First in this area, next this third time, this third area he reached in this level, also this area and this area now. So today, but the good thing for nickel, na-break po na itong incline resistance. This incline resistance. This is the previous incline resistance. This is the good thing for nickel. So now, still he is in the area, in the resistant area, but we will see now the price action of nickel. So now, we need nickel. We will extend this line. So we need nickel to stay above this incline support. Uh, there are how many times this incline support ay nag-hold, no? So we need this line ay mag-hold. If you see the Bollinger Band, now the closing price is above the Bollinger Band. So it means there is a momentum, and the next level that we need to watch is the next support above, next resistance above. But provided that this incline support ay mag-hold. Kailangan mag-hold si nickel diyan. And then if there is a retest on this horizontal line, mag-hold si nickel. But if ever ma-break ang incline support and then the horizontal support, then he will go back again on this line. So we need to watch closely. But now there is a possibility that he will reach the next resistance line above. Tingnan natin yung resistance line above. So this is the possibility that nickel will reach on this area, this line. Okay? So we need to watch incline support, hindi mag-break. And this horizontal support, if there is a retest, ay hindi din mag-break. So we need to watch closely for nickel. And the parent buying today is 60.25 million. So we need to watch closely tomorrow that nickel will stay above on this incline line. Possible direction, next resistance above. But if ever incline support and this horizontal support and a breakdown, then it will go back on this line. So it means the momentum now is losing. So we need, if ever there is a breakout, ang presyo ay mag-stay lang dito sa may linya na ito. But for now, my analysis, there's a possibility that nickel will reach the next resistance line above. And that's the time we need to watch the incline support, kung ma-break or mag-hold. So now we need to see BRN. We'll see the next price action of BRN. If we see closely the price of BRN, kung tingnan natin yung price action ni BRN, he is now still holding on this incline support, and we need BRN to stay above on this line. So for me, in my own analysis, I want BRN to go back above on this line, this horizontal resistance. Dapat babalik si BRN on this line. Okay? But if ever hindi siya babalik, then there's a possibility that this inclined support ay ma-breakdown. So, if ma-breakdown yan, this is the next direction of BRN going to this area. So, we need to see that BRN will go back above on this horizontal area above 0.88. So, we need BRN to close above 0.88 tomorrow. So, dapat babalik siya sa above 0.88. If ever, he will not going back, we need to watch this inclined support na mag-hold. But there's a tips now that the momentum is losing. If ever, he will not come back. So we need to watch this inclined support ay hindi ma-break ni BRN. So if ma-break nga, next direction is this support line below. So we need to watch tomorrow. And for me, I need BRN to close above 0.88 tomorrow. Now, if you see the MACD is now crossing down. So there's a loss of momentum now. So that's why we need the price to going back above 0.88 or close above 0.88 tomorrow. In order that he will stay again on this line, above on this line. Next one is MRSGI. So we need the price. We need to see the price action of MRSGI. Now this line, this inclined support ay still holding, no? So nag-hold naman si MRSGI dyan, no? How many times that this line is tested? And there's a bounce in this area. So now, we need to see that this area is become a bullish area for now, above on this horizontal resistance line. So this is the area, this is the bullish area for now. If ever, now will come back, no, MRSGI will going up above on this horizontal line. So this is good for MRSGI. So if you see MRSGI, this inclined support is still holding, and today is trying to break it, but still bouncing on this area. But the candle now is today is bearish, no? So we need MRSGI to close above 1.67 tomorrow. So if ever MRSGI will close above 1.67 tomorrow, this is the next possible direction of MRSGI. And you will see the pattern on this area if there is a bullish pattern. So if ever ma-break niya and then above on this line, it is good for MRSGI. We need to watch in this area, above on this area. But if ever babalik sa dito sa my area na ito, then this is a bearish area for MRSGI. So we need MRSGI to go back above this horizontal resistance tomorrow, above 1.67. So MRSGI now, MACD, if you see MACD is crossing down. So there's a weak momentum for MRSGI. So we need to watch the inclined support, and tomorrow we need MRSGI to climb back above on this horizontal line. Next one is ANI. ANI, I put it in my watch list last week because if you see the price action of ANI, this area is a bullish area of ANI. So, but ANI is breaking down this horizontal support. So now, if we see here, si ANI ay nandito na sa may incline support area above the EMA 20. So we need ANI to climb back above AMA 200. So this is good. So mag-stay si ANI dito, then good for ANI above AMA 200. And this is the triangular pattern. This incline support is still holding. That's why we need this incline support ay mag-hold, and then the price of ANI will climb back above on this horizontal line and above AMA 200, so it is good for ANI. But if ever ma-break yung incline support, then this is the next direction of ANI. So this is now bearish sentiment kung ma-break ni ANI itong incline support. So this may analysis for ANI. I want ANI to climb back above this horizontal line. And if it's good, if we will going back above AMA 200 and stay on this triangular pattern. And this is good for ANI. If we see the MACD is now crossing down. So we need to monitor the price action of ANI. It will climb back above AMA 200. Next one is ARA. Thank you for support, Patricio Santiago and Engineer Peter Dominic, Il Espiritu, Engineer Edwin Vergara, and Rob Libe, no? Ivan Dave, Engineer Enrique Lamonta, and Engineer Cas Richard Lorono, and Engineer Larry Mogis. Thank you. And to Engineer Edwin Belan for your support. Now, let us continue to ARA. Now, this is the price action of ARA. If we see the pattern, ARA now is in the bullish area. So as discussed last December 7, we need ARA to break this incline resistance. And today, na-break po ni ARA, and MACD is still not crossing down. So if ever there is a pullback of ARA, we need ARA to stay above on this incline line. So dapat ganito yung movement ni ARA. If ever the movement of ARA is in this direction, this is good for ARA. And this incline support ay mag-hold. But if ever babalik yung price ni ARA below on this line, this incline line, then this is not good for ARA because it's become a bearish pattern. So there's a possibility that this incline support and this horizontal support ay mag-break down. So now, the price is above all the exponential moving averages. So it is considered as a strong. And the index above 25, so it is a trending. And now MACD is still not closing down, so still there is a momentum. But we need ARA. If there is a price retracement, we will stay above on this incline line, and this horizontal incline support ay mag-hold. So this is a good area for ARA. We need to watch. If ever there is a breakout of ARA, then we will see if there's a pullback on this line, this horizontal line. So we need to monitor the price action of ARA. Next one is dito. If we see dito, dito is climbing up to yesterday up to 7.64. Now, if you see the MACD is above the zero line. It is considered as advanced in advancing thrust, no? Now, he is crossing above the signal line. The EDX above 25, so this is okay. There's a strength. And the RSI is not in an overbought condition. It is 64.98. But now, today, there is a retracement of dito. When we go to the lower time frame, we'll put in the hourly time frame. We need to see the price action of dito in an hourly time frame. If you see it here, there is a support area, resistance area around 7, above 7. this area, this yellow line. This yellow line, this is the previous resistant area of dito, no? And then this red line, there's a possibility that dito will going back in this red line area. There is still space, no? So we need to watch on this area, and dito should stay above 7. So dapat dito lang mag-stay dito above 7. If ever dito will break this 7 area going down, so this is not good for dito. So we need dito to stay above 7. And if we go back to the daily time frame, we need this is the line, 7 area, no? This is the area of dito, no? So now take note, the EMI 220 is very far. It's about 6.59 or 6.6. So we need dito to stay above 7. We need dito to bounce in above 7 area. So if we will create a base pattern, so we need to watch if there is a bullish pattern on this area. So for me, my analysis, I need dito to stay above 7. If we see the MACD, as I said, it is good, and it is so above 25. So today there's a foreign buying of 6.87 million. So this is my final thoughts for dito. I need dito to stay above 7. The last one is CEI. If you see CEI, price action, the crown equities. Now, if you see MACD is closing down. So the momentum now is losing, weak momentum. But the price is above all exponential moving averages. So this is the one we need to see. We will put like the traffic light. If all indicators are in, then we put it as a green color. But for now, MACD is closing down. RSI is not overbought, it's okay. ADX above 25, it's okay. Price above all exponential moving averages, it's okay, but MACD is closing down. So this is not purely a green signal, but I put it in my watch list as orange color. So I need to put to monitor this price action of CEI. But for now, we need CEI to close above 0.155 tomorrow. So but for my bias, I need the CI to climb on this area, this line, and if there is a consolidation on this area, this is the time, this is a good area for CI. But for now, if ever Mount Togolicha bukas in this area, this is the next price direction of CI. So now, we need to watch. Now, even if you put the horizontal, the inclined line, now he is in the resistant area. So we need CI to climb back above 0.155 tomorrow. So if we will stay here, it's good, and we need to watch this line above. Okay, but for now, he's creating a bearish pattern. So just iwas-iwas muna. If there is a breakout, and he will close above 0.155, and especially he will close above on this horizontal line, this is good for CI. So the question now only here is the MACD is going down, and the price is in the resistance area. So this is my thoughts for final thoughts of CI. I want CI to stay above on this line, and if there's a consolidation, this is good for CI. So now I will show to you the last the screener. So pakita ko po yung screener kasi hindi ko po napakita yung screener. So tingnan natin yung screener. Screener is very important, especially on selecting a stock, no? So this is the stock now above all exponential moving averages, MA20, MA50, MA100, MA200. And now we need to see what stock in the touching the MA20. So if we see here, there is one here, Apple. So you need to see Apple also. It's touching MA20, but this is only a reference. Huh? This is not recommended for buying, even if it's touching the MA20, but this is only a guide. No? If the price is touching the MA20, then you see if there is a bullish pattern. If there is no bullish pattern, if the price is in the resistance area, don't buy. Wait for an opportunity. This is the only guide. No? So now, there is also here a BQR. BPI also is touching the MA20, Chelsea and CDC. CEI also is touching the MA20. These companies are all, the prices are all above exponential moving averages. So you need to check these companies. But now CNP also is touching MA20. We have also Cool, CYBR, DES. We have also EI, ELI, and Emperador. There is also Geo, Green. Si Green po ay touching the MA20, IMI, LC, Lepanto, no? LCB, Loto, no? MA. There is also MY. We know that MY is breaking the incline support, and now it's bouncing to the incline support also. OPM or OB, PLC, is yes also here. We have is GP, we have SOC, T, and that is the companies above the all exponential moving averages, these companies. And the one I mentioned is the companies touching the AMA20. So, but we need to see if there is a bullish pattern. We need to monitor. These companies are all above, the prices are all above exponential moving averages. So this is very important for me to screen the stock. So now if you want to see the stock below AMA200, this is the companies now below AMA200. The wholesale is here. FDC, PPPI. Tech is now below AMA200. So this is the companies below AMA200. If you want to see the companies below AMA100 and 200, but above AMA50 and AMA20, this is the companies. They have Globe, FGP, VBT. VBT now is above AMA20, above AMA50, but below AMA100 and 200. So if you want to see the stock above AMA20, but below AMA50, 100, and 200, this is the stock now. Above AMA20, below AMA50, below AMA100, and AMA200. Alhi, Pure Gold. So 7-Eleven also. Now above MA 20, but below MA 50, 100, and 200. So if you want to see the stock below all exponential moving averages, this is the stock all below the exponential moving averages. We have ever BMM, EAV, Aboites, no? It's here. So this is the companies below the price, below all exponential moving averages. So now, if you want to see the stock he above 200 but below 2050, just put it yes. So this is the company above 200 but below MA 20, 50, and 100. There are two. Tell PLDT is here. If you want companies above 100 and 200, so GT Cap, GTPP is here. Only one. So this is the one we need to see based on the moving averages sequence, the one we discussed last Saturday. So if you see above AMA 50, AMA 100, and AMA 200, but below AMA 20, this is the stock. We have IRC, IDC, FGN is here. Okay, this is considered as strong because it is above AMA 50. Okay. So this is the stock APX also. Eagle is here. Below AMA 20, but above AMA 50, 100, 200. The price is below AMA 20, but above AMA 50, AMA 100, and 200. So this is very important in finding the stock, no? Importante po ito, no? To screen the stock. Where is the price location of the stock? So this is very important for us, no? So no need to, hindi na kailangan na isa-isahin natin yung stock, no? But if you have a screener, it is very easy to identify what stock in an uptrend, what stock in the weak trend, and what stock trends in adjustment. So this is the one I use in trading. I have a screener to identify easily the stock above all exponential moving averages because it is considered as a strong trend. So madali lang po i-identify, madali lang po natin makita. So no need to check all the stock. So it's very important, no? The screener is very important. So before I go, thank you for the support. John Marching, Winard Castro, and Rob Levy, to Ivan Dave, to Engineer Ryan Lasaka and Ports Barques, Engineer Junior Galvi, Engineer Victor Miguel Pinat, thank you. To my friend Juan Finance, thank you very much. To my one of my mentor, Lloyd Basar, thank you. To Jonathan Oho and Krishna Prasad Shah, thank you. So that's all for today. I hope you learned something about the discussion. If you have any knowledge about stock market, just share to us. And we need to share each other so that we can timing the correct entry in buying the shares, the lower price. So that's all for today. Thank you and God bless us all always.